Okay, guys, and welcome back. So, just as a reminder, we are still on the same turn as we were last time, where we fought a series of battles. We took out a very large Brudii force here, a couple of smaller ones, I think, around here, and around Apollonia itself. We also took Apollonia, all within the last episode. Now, we still have to take Carthage, though, on this turn, so we're going to do that. First, really quick, I just wanted to acknowledge the long-standing service of Gnaeus Sutorius here. His backup army was the one that was in this fort, and which was holding off the Brudii advance from coming much further. Of course, some forces did manage to get around him, but by that time, Gnaeus with a C, because I just realized... Orders? Yes, they're both named... Wait, do you pronounce Gnaeus with a G differently from Gnaeus with a C? Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Gnaeus was able to come and relieve, the siege of Salona and beat up a couple more of the larger Brudii forces around here. And of course, we've now got like 3 backup armies here, so we're actually doing quite well, and the Brudii are doing quite badly. Of course, this is probably more or less the situation as it will stand by the time the campaign is over, because I don't think we'll be able to take any more settlements or even necessarily engage any more armies of theirs. We still have these forces down here too, which, looking at this, I'm like, maybe I went a little overboard on the recruiting here. I actually thought that the Brudii would attack a lot more and send many more of their armies down here, which they kind of didn't. They did attack Athens twice, I think. But it wasn't quite as bad as I thought it would be. In fact, I could probably start disbanding some of these. But we'll get to that perhaps another time. So anyway, that was the situation here. So now we still have to take Carthage. General. So let's just get right to that. We've got siege towers. We've got onagers. They've actually got some decent infantry, but they don't have a lot of them. And we've got plenty of sacrificial troops here. So let's get right into the battle. Okay, guys, and welcome to the battle. So, it looks like we've got a legionary cohort unit up there. And it looks like that's all that's defending the walls for now. I guess we'll see if they'll stick around or not. We've got basically some of our mid-tier mercenaries, the Samnites and the Spanish mercenaries, manning the towers, because I do want them to be somewhat good troops that go up the walls to face these guys. We will use the ballista power of the siege towers to also weaken them. And once the towers are down, I think we'll also have the slingers try and do some damage, though I'm not too confident on their ability to do that. We only need to take out the gatehouse itself, well, and of course the gate, and this tower. And actually, I'm not even 100% sure we needed to take out that tower, but I guess we ended up doing it anyways. Because the way to get to the center of the settlement is actually straight here and through the arch. We actually don't really need to go anywhere. I guess I mostly destroyed this just because I actually kind of thought it might shoot at that tower, but now looking at it, I actually think it was probably unnecessary. But whatever, it matters not. And of course, we also have our barbarian mercenaries lined up back here who will charge through the gate to be our sacrifices. So actually, I think they do pretty well against Auxilia. I'd say they're probably pretty comparable. Let's see, 616. 911. So they have higher attack but lower defense. They also have higher numbers than them. Well, alright then, that should be fine. Yes, we should be able to overwhelm these legionnaires on the wall here. Which, by the way, have you guys destroyed that gatehouse yet? No, not yet. Alright, and so this must be the Praetorians. No, those are the Triarii. So then you must be the Praetorians. Yes, you are. That is where we will take the most casualties, I'm sure. It was a Praetorian unit we fought before. I can't remember which settlement it was now. I think it was on Sicily. It might have been Lilybaeum, where they had a Praetorian cohort unit that just kind of held the center. And it did a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. Like these barbarian mercenaries down here, I don't think they're going to make it out of here alive. Come on, destroy that gatehouse. Oh, there's still 1% left. But we should be able to start sending these guys forward. It looks like they cannot hit them. See, if I tell you guys to fire, what will you do? To be honest, I think they might have to get close enough that the legionnaires can throw their spears. You know what? You guys get over here. Actually, here, just kind of stay right here. And you guys try and fire up there. I don't think they've actually killed any of them. The thing with slingers is they're also a direct line of sight unit, so I'm not sure how much damage they even could do. Alright, you know what we're gonna do then? They can at least be sacrificial. Because what we'll do is we'll have the them just kind of stand there, and they'll probably tank most of the shots that the legionnaires would have thrown at the guys who are going up the towers. Okay, they are firing, so you can halt. They're also firing, so you can halt. Oh, you're also firing. All right, stop. You guys probably cannot hit them. Yeah, I guess you could just continue on your way then. Or we'll try and get as much damage as we can out of the towers. Because this is actually a really good infantry unit, as I think I've discussed in the past. So any damage at all that we could do to them before we get to the walls would be lovely. Okay, I think they're out of range of these towers now, so you guys just kind of continue onward. Actually, why don't you guys continue at least approaching the walls? Right, yep, they're out of ammo. Oh! I think the slingers are about to get shot! Ow, 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 ow. Still better them than... Oh, crap. They're actually really kind of flinging their spears out there, aren't they?
This is a step on the path to victory! The towers are at the walls! Warrior, run! This is a step on the path to victory. The towers are at the walls.
Oh dear. Please tell me you're going to throw at, yes, the slingers. It looked like some of those shots were going over and into the barbarian mercenaries back there. Oh, there they are. I was actually wondering where those auxiliaries went. They were right here. I was like, huh, I guess they must have gone back. And then I didn't go looking for them, and I was like, oh, there they are. These towers are actually better than the ones for, like, minor cities, because as you can see, they don't have to do any, like, ladder animations. They just kind of, like, teleport. Well, I don't want to say teleport. They float their way up to the top instead of having to go through ladders. See, I think these two will actually deposit their troops first, though. Oh, which I wonder, does that mean... Ah, yes it does. I wonder if we could catch them with 3 units. Oh, no, we're not going to be able to. Okay, you guys, get over here and attack them. And I guess you guys attack them too. They seem to be somewhat hesitant.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Excellent. Okay, so now it is time to send in barbarian mercenaries to attack the auxilia. I guess you guys just kind of stand off to the side here somewhere. Are you attacking them from the rear? Okay, you are. Very good. There we go. Oh, crap. Legionnaires are just eliminating them instantly as they come through. Okay, you know what? Stop. Okay, is there anyone coming? Nope. Okay, good. If they're just going to die instantly on coming through there, I would like them to try and get through, like, as a group. What if I tell them to just kind of go through? Okay, yes, as a group. There we go. Now, once they pass through here... Attack! There we go. Much better. That should help lower their morale, too, because being attacked in the rear. Alright, let's get you guys over here to assist as well. And you guys come on over here. Let's get the general over here to keep morale up. Oh. 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 Oh dear.
Spanish mercenaries. Orders completed. Mercenary infantry.
Apparently coming through as a group just meant that they died faster. It didn't actually assist them. Oh, whoops. No, 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 no. Wow, they're not dying at all. Alright. We might need to actually commit some Romans to this. Let's see, 8 and 15. I don't know, is that even very much better than the Scutari? I mean, I guess it is, but not by a whole lot. Alright, you know what? You Scutari come back here, and you guys come back here. Hastati. Get in here. What we'll do is we'll have them go up the wall. And attack from the rear, but only after we've given a little more space. Oh. That kind of works too, doesn't it? Where are they going? They're going down. They're coming out. I was not expecting that. Oh, they're routing! Quick! After them! Oh, Scutari, stop firing. Stop firing. General, get over here. That seems to have been a mistake. You should have stayed up on the walls. They were doing so well. Alright, we've got the Triarii have retreated back to the center and have met up with the Praetorians. That's a little unfortunate. Let's see if we can possibly get the generals through the crowd here. Because it would be nice if we could kill those guys without having to fight them again, but it looks like that's not going to happen. All right, charge forward. Let's get the barbarians in there. Let's get the Hastati back here. Let's get the Scutari, I guess, also in here. I don't think the slingers will be of much use, unfortunately. Oh, did you guys actually catch them and kill them? Excellent. See, what I'm thinking is we send the barbarian mercenaries right in, and we have the general kind of with them, just to keep morale up. We send another general around, like just like through here or something, with maybe the Hastati? And just try and attack from the rear. I might even try and do some like cycle charging with that second general. Alright, let's have you just kind of line up here, and then we'll have this general, well, I guess stay over here for now. Actually, it would be kind of nice if we could somehow divide up those two infantry units so that they don't fight together. I don't know. That would be kind of hard to do, I think. Alright, we'll line up barbarian mercenaries here. Have them do their war cry. Right, then we'll have those two Hastati units over here. We'll have everyone walk, because we need morale to be as high as possible. Then we've got these Scutari. I keep calling them Scutari. They are Spanish mercenaries, but they're basically Scutari. You guys can walk as well. I guess we'll bring in the slingers just in case they're needed. I guess there's no point in having them outside of the settlement after all. And the onagers won't be able to do much. Do they even get into the settlement? I mean, yeah, they could probably go right through the gate. But it would take quite a while for them to actually get there, and I don't think we have the time for that. Speaking of time, it'll be a bit before all the troops are in position, especially since I have them walking, so I will just bring you guys back once we are ready to attack. Okay, guys, and welcome back. So the Triarii did not want to wait. so the barbarian mercenaries did not get their war cry off, which is a little unfortunate, but I guess it's basically fine. All right, we'll have the general just kind of sit amongst them there. The Hastati are here, the Spanish mercenaries are here. You know, General, I know these guys are technically anti-cav, but they're not really all that great compared to the armored general unit. Oh, whoops. Oh, crap. That's not what I meant. Get back over here. I meant the other general. The actual general. So I think they might be able to just eliminate, or help eliminate this Triarii unit without having to get, you know, killed by the Praetorians. Which is probably what would happen if they tried to engage them. And it looks like the general himself...
The enemy general is running away.
Oh, he's running! Yes, kill them! Kill them all!
Beyond belief.
They are going to start firing, aren't they? Run! Barbarians. Oh, actually, stop.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Alright, hurry up and finish off those Triarii, and then get in there and save the general. Because he's being chased by Praetorians. Oh, good. Alright. You guys, get in here. Actually, only take up, like, that much of the settlement. Come on, General, run! Alright, let's bring in... Let's see. Let's actually move these over here so that I can kind of get them all at once. Get in here. General, kind of get in here as well. Okay, good. Now that he's left the center of the settlement and there are other units in the center of the settlement, they're going to go for them instead. Which is good, because they're going to use up their spears, and we might as well let them use up those spears on some of these barbarian units here. Okay, you guys kind of form up over here now. This general kind of get over here. You guys kind of get over here. And then we'll have our other general return and get over here. The reason I'm lining up these guys like this is because I want them to try and throw spears at them. Because these spears are honestly our best weapon against them right now. Okay, but it looks like they're not actually going to throw their spears. So let's see if we can make them throw spears. Stop. Turn around. Get back over here. I don't actually want them to charge. Okay, I think we actually did a decent amount of damage with that. Who? One of these units... Oh, you're already out of ammo. Okay, in that case, you guys. All of you fire again. We hit some of the dogs, that's fine. They are expendable. You guys stop, don't charge. Stop, don't charge. Hey, that actually did pretty good. Alright, since there's only 25 of them, let's get in our general here and see if we can just kind of finish them off. It's okay, you can run right over the barbarians. They don't mind, they're just barbarians. Excellent. Yes, kill them all. In fact, did he lose anyone?
Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
The day is indeed ours. Ooh. They actually inflicted more casualties than we did. Well, what do you know? I'm not by much. I would say it's basically even, but still. Let's see. Sam Knights lost a lot. I mean, they're all expendable. We don't care about any of them. We lost... Oh, okay, we did lose 2 of the general's bodyguard. And let's see, we didn't lose any Hastati. And I think those are the only Roman... Well, the onagers would be Roman units too, but we didn't lose any of them. So yes, we only suffered 2 casualties. The rest, we care nothing for. All right, let's get back to the campaign map. Wow. The people of Carthage are not happy to see us. Of course, Carthage has been under in the control of the Scipii for a while, so I would say it's more Roman than it is Carthaginian. Probably. Which means it's filled with traitors who do not recognize the Empire. And just like that, happiness and harmony. And smoke from the fires. All right, so what shall we do now? We've still got Manius here. I think I am just going to send him straight on down to Thapsus. That way he can besiege it starting next turn, and so they could get at most 1 more unit trained up. And of course they have the by now required unit of Praetorians guarding the place. Let's see, how far can the onagers go? Not very far, and they can't go by themselves. Oh, I shouldn't have sent him on so far. Because otherwise they would just, if I sent the onagers by themselves, they'd get attacked by Captain Numerius here. Well, whatever. I'll arrange an escort from what's left of the backup army here, and we should be able to get them to follow right behind Manius so that he can go ahead and besiege it and start getting the siege towers ready. Oh, wait. Cavalry.
General.
Here, well, we can send the onagers. Okay, what have we actually got here?
Your Honor, moving.
Yeesh, more Praetorians and a legionnaire. I was thinking I could just have the cavalry escort the onagers. But if it actually came to a fight, I'm pretty sure these guys would do a lot of damage to the cavalry. Even if we were, like, outflanking them and attacking them from behind. These are the sorts of units that would stand and fight for much, much longer. Well, we'll just send some infantry escort as well. But anyway, okay, anyway. I'll decide all that off camera. So, we only have 1 settlement left to go. 49 out of 50 settlements controlled. And that settlement looks like it's going to be Thapsus, because we're definitely going to get to Thapsus before we get to, say, Thurman or any of the other places over here. So, that's it for now. I will bring you guys back as more of interest occurs. Okay, guys, and welcome back. So, just to get some things out of the way here really quick, I wanted Marcus to get down here and start besieging Thurman, but with the onagers in tow, it slowed him down enough that he couldn't reach it. So I actually have Gnaeus besieging the city for now, just so that they don't train up any more troops, and then the next turn he'll start besieging it. We've also got Asinius and the other Gnaeus moving over towards... Actually, I was going to have them go to Thessalonica. Maybe they should go to Larissa. Nah, they should go to Thessalonica. Now, of course, this does mean that they're a little bit behind the siege of Thapsus, which means these battles probably won't even occur, since the campaign will be finished at that point. Nothing else is really going on, honestly, in the rest of the Empire. So coming back to North Africa, Manius has besieged Thapsus, and he started this turn, so he'll have his siege towers by next turn, and his onagers are with him, so we should be able to attack and take the place next turn, and that should be our very last battle of the campaign. Now for this turn, I've gathered some of our forces, well, basically the backup army, plus the cavalry that was going with Manius, but of course the onagers have taken their place. So the cavalry, plus the rest of the backup army, is going to try and attack Oppius here, just to remove this force here so that they don't like merge with any of their other forces that they've got over here. Especially since these are some pretty good troops. They've got legionary cohorts, praetorians. The Arcani aren't all that great, truth be told, but I mean, better than nothing. We're definitely going to have to be very aggressive with our cavalry because our infantry will not stand up to their infantry. So we need to do a lot of flanking. And a night battle it is. Okay, guys, and welcome to the battle. So what we are going to do is send cavalry around. We will need some serious flanking here. The slingers need to not fire at will because, frankly, they are direct line of sight attackers. So we will be killed shooting our own guys in the rear if we allow them to do that. Let's have them line up over here and have these guys kind of line up over here. Basically, we've got the barbarians and barbarian mercenaries in the rear, and then all the other infantry in front so that they can throw spears if they, you know, come and attack us, which perhaps they will not. Right, now you slingers can fire at will. Okay, the archers are kind of making a mistake, in my opinion, as they are clearly leaving the safety of the rest of the army. Okay, and all the slingers are firing, so we'll just kind of let them do their thing. Okay, those cavalry took out that cavalry, or that, those units. It should have been an Arcani unit. Oh, they haven't taken them out yet. In fact, they're losing pretty badly. What the heck? Are those Arcani that good? Right, retreat. Retreat. Oh, no, no. Stay here. Okay, those are the Praetorians. There's the Velites. So let's let the Praetorians get a little ways away. You guys get back in line. You mercenaries get back over here. Slingers kind of get back over here and start firing again. And they're withdrawing, aren't they? Yes, they are. Man, that Arcani unit did really well, actually. They lost half their group, but they did a fair amount of damage to our cavalry. Praetorians, Legionnaires. No. Get in there. Attack. What we'll do is we'll catch some of these other units first, and then maybe we'll see about trying to get some of these guys too. Okay, except for, let's see, let's actually have the general peel off here, and we'll have him attack from the rear of the unit. You guys get in there and attack. You guys attack in the rear. Where's the general? There's the general. Alright, attack those legionnaires there. Attack. Where are you guys going? This is the unit I told you to attack. You guys now get over here. You guys retreat, because it looks like they're going to throw spears. You guys charge into the rear. And then we'll have these guys kind of smash them from the front. Alright, turn around. In you go. Alright, there we go. Let's grab that small unit and send them after the legionary cohort there.
Enemy army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
And I guess we can send these guys over here. Right, don't fire at will. Don't fire at will. Just in case they get too close to our lines, I don't want them to hit our cavalry or anything. Oh, they already crossed out of the battlefield.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms!
All right, there we go. That actually wasn't so bad. Sadly, we lost many a good Roman. The Equites, the Hastati. We lost some slingers when they were charged, but I guess there wasn't too much of a way to avoid that. I mean, I guess I could have sent in the infantry first and then had the cavalry flank, but I wanted the cavalry to get into position first, and then they kind of went after the cavalry, and yeah. I still think it ended pretty well, all things considered, if you look at those casualty figures, but you could probably have done that a little better, sacrificing some less worthwhile units in favor of good, true Romans, but... Alright, let's get back to the campaign map. Victory, indeed. We'll probably send our spy back this way, actually. Alright, and again, this battle is not ready. He just started the siege this turn, so we'll have to wait until the next turn. And then he'll have his siege towers ready, and combine that with the onagers, and we should be ready to take the city from their 2 Praetorian cohort units. And the faction leader, Flavius Scipio. A fitting end for the campaign, actually, to take out their faction leader in one final battle. Alright, again, that's the next turn, because we need our siege towers, so I guess I will be back in just a bit. once I have more of interest to show you.